Why does Black Doom keep sending us to Radical Highway? Does he really think that it's cool? I mean, who wouldn't think that it's cool, but is there a deeper meaning behind it? Well, in this video, I'm gonna explore that and show you the actual reason. Make sure you watch until the end so that you understand clearly. Also, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. And also leave a comment for me. Leave a comment on your favorite stage in Sonic X Shadow Generations. I really want to see what people think of those also. Now, when it comes to Black Doom always sending us to Radical Highway, we get sent here multiple times by him in various different parts of the story of Shadow Generations, and it is the setting of the last few stages, Act 1, Act 2, and the final boss. People have been questioning and wondering why this place of all places. I mean, there have been memes about it even. I mean, Black Doom hasn't even been to Radical Highway before. He wasn't in Sonic Adventure 2, but then when you really dive a bit deeper into it and look at the significance of this particular stage in relation to Shadow the Hedgehog, it makes sense in more ways than one. From an out-of-universe perspective, Radical Highway is the first proper stage that we get to play as Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure 2, the game that he first appears in. Fans hold the stage very close to their hearts for this reason, and also, again, because it's really cool. So, for a game like Shadow Generations that is a love letter to the character of Shadow the Hedgehog and all things relating to Shadow the Hedgehog and his history, this could be a reason why. It fits thematically, but now from a lore perspective, why would Black Doom actually take us here? Well, I actually have an answer for this as well. If you go back to Sonic Adventure 2, before this stage begins, we get a cutscene of Shadow having flashbacks of the tragedy on the Space Colony Arc, and this is the place where he declares his promise for revenge. Also, if you look at the name of the track for Radical Highway, it's called Vengeance Is Mine. And yes, I'm aware Shadow eventually does realize the actual promise, which was giving people a chance to be happy, but by sending Shadow back to this place is going to trigger something within him. Shadow is a character that is constantly haunted by the ghosts of his past, and there are instances where he states that he has put the past behind him, but the truth is, and this goes for real life as well, you don't just move on from things. Shadow is trying to move forward, but he still carries everything with him, which is why he isn't just strong physically, but mentally as well. Black Doom knows about Shadow's rocky relationship with humanity. He tries to play on this several times in the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and when you actually follow Black Doom's orders in one part of the story of that game, you basically become his ultimate soldier and his instrument of destruction, because he manipulates you into holding on to your hatred and doing his bidding. By sending us back to Radical Highway is only gonna mess with Shadow more psychologically. It's gonna conjure up some feelings of anger and resentment in some way, shape or form. And this is what makes things dangerous, because the more that Shadow gives into the darkness, the more at risk he is of falling under Black Doom's control, as we've seen. And even if he does resist, Black Doom is still tempting him and distracting him, and that leaves him vulnerable. Professor Gerald theorized that Black Doom was either going to be reborn in Shadow's body, or Shadow was going to fall under his control and become his instrument of conquest. And Radical Highway is basically a mind trick to remind Shadow of all the anger that he keeps hidden within him, which, if he lets out, will allow the evil and the darkness of Black Doom and the Black Arms to consume him, because at the end of the day, he is a part of them. He was created by the combined efforts of Black Doom and the Professor. The mental toughness of Shadow the Hedgehog is severely overlooked by fans. So that's why Black Doom keeps sending us to Radical Highway. It's a nostalgic stage for fans of Shadow the Hedgehog, and it also is a symbol of Shadow's anger. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. Drop a thumbs up as well, it really helps. Check out another video on screen too. I'll see you there. Peace. Have a good day.